All right, man. All right, all right. We are live, everybody. Live. The Juicy Crew. Watch out. Gonna get crazy up in here. Hell yeah. We're gonna have some fun today. What you think, guys?
Definitely. I think we're going to get a little crazy.
What you think, Scott? Think we're gonna get a little crazy?
Crazy.
Hell yeah, man. We're gonna get crazy as hell up in here. We're gonna jump. Welcome everybody to the Juicy Crew, man. The Juicy Crew in the house. Let's say hey to a few people up in chat here. Let me back up here. What's up, James Riviera? How you doing today, man? Hell yeah, man. Fist bump, fist bump. The stalker, yes I am. Morning, man. Morning, man. Let's see here. Who else? We got Bigfoot in the house. Hell yeah. What's up, Bigfoot? Jason Arilano. Did I say that right? I hope I did. What you doing, man? How you doing today? Hell yeah. All right, man. Just started, man. I got some good news, man. Some good news. And some bad news.
Ooh.
I'm pregnant. Oh,
Yeah.
hey,
It's good news and bad news. You'd be rich, and then you got to take care of it.
Shoot, I'd be a damn millionaire if I was pregnant. I'd be the first male pregnant person in the world.
Junior.
I'd be a billionaire.
Like that Arnold Schwarzenegger movie.
What is
Junior.
Yeah, Junior. Yeah. Okay, I said your name right. All right, cool beans, man. Cool beans. Hell yeah, Jason. Hope everybody's doing all right.
Krono and Simple has an echo. All right, let's plug the earbuds in.
All right, I gotta see if I have an echo. Do I have an echo? If I do, then I'll need to plug my earbuds in. That's what we were discussing earlier before we started the live stream. I was just curious to see if it would work without the earbuds. But y'all let me know in chat if I've got an echo. Okay.
Now I feel like Princess Leia. I could say, "Help me, help me, Tony One. Help me, Tony One."
Jeff Lawson out there. What's going on?
What's up, Jeff? What's up? Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah.
Bigfoot says you don't have an echo, Tony.
I see that. Okay. I wonder why.
Maybe because you're the one that's doing it.
Oh, okay. Okay. What's up, Tam Vapes? Tam Vapes in the house, man. Hey,
Tam
way to
Vapes.
step up the other night, Tam, on the news, man. That was cool as hell, all them new flavorings you got coming out. I mean, that are coming out and everything. That was really cool. But daggone it, you know, I remember everybody used to say, damn, that Hippy Vapes, you're going to make me order another daggone flavor. Well, the tables have turned. It's like, daggone, man, now I got to order more flavors to keep up with everybody.
Bigfoot says Simple and Krono still have an echo.
Okay, that might be me. Let me plug this in then. Hold on.
Tam, did you check out about that drill and the foot pedal for helping wrapping your coils?
Test 1, 2. Hippy got some earbuds in. Do we still got an echo?
Tony. Cheryl said she's not the father. You're in trouble.
Uh-oh. We're going to have to go on daggone Dr. Fit. No, what is it? Who's that judge? The paternity court?
Bigfoot says now he's good. No echo.
Okay, it was me then, my speakers. Okay. So, yeah, we definitely got to wear the earbuds. All right.
Dadgummit.
Dadgummit. We tried, didn't we? We tried. Y'all like my shirt, man? Best buds stick together, man. Cheech and Chong. Hell yeah, I ain't wore this shirt in a long time. I got this sucker about 4 or 5 years ago, man. Still got it. All right, man. Today, all right, the good news is we're going to do a mix first. The bad news is I'm almost out of daggone PG again. Okay. So we're going to throw all logic and all reason out the window today. We are going to use 15, maybe even 20% flavoring in this recipe because, you know, your flavorings are in PG, and I'm trying to use the least amount of PG in this recipe. But we're going to make this recipe to where the flavorings are not going to mute or dull, you know, the other flavors because there's such going to be, you know, a high percentage of flavorings. Which there's nothing wrong with a high percentage of flavorings. You know, my rule of thumb never go over 20%. You know, but we like to keep it low because you can save pennies on keeping your flavorings low, your percentages. But yeah, you can go up there. And today my brother-in-law, he needs a banana cream. And normally on my family, I just do them single shots, like banana cream from the Flavor Apprentice at 5%. Bam, that's it. He loves it. But if I'm only using 5% of banana cream from the Flavor Apprentice, then that means I got to use a lot of PG to make up the difference because he's vaping an 80-20 mix. So our goal today is to come up with a banana cream recipe that is basically almost like a shake and vape, but you know, my brother-in-law, he still smokes them stinkies every once in a while and he vapes a little bit, you know. So a 60 ml bottle will probably last him 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? Because he doesn't vape as much as I do and the rest of the family does. So that's our goal today. And then after we do this mix, I'm going to speed steep it and show y'all a little trick. Speed steeping, how to pull it out of the jar and all that good stuff. So let's go ahead and jump right in on this one, guys, okay? Scott, be watching for chat because I won't be able to watch chat that well.
Yep. Tim just said some old school flavors need to be pushed up high.
Right, exactly. And that's what we're doing. We're going to use some old school flavorings.
And Bigfoot says he likes low, but then there's times you need them high.
Exactly. All depends on which flavorings you're using. Exactly. Okay. Now, before the show started, we were talking about this recipe, kind of, sort of, what we were wanting to put in it, you know. And it was through my flavor stash. Okay, so they pulled up my flavor stash. It should be public on ELR, so you can see the flavorings I have. And it's a toss up between Loren's banana cream or TPA's banana cream. They're both really, really good. Those are the only two banana creams that I have, and we're going to build off of these two flavorings, or one or the other. Now, we've already decided, what was it, TPA we would go with?
Yeah, that's what I use all the time, most of the time.
And we can use it up to 4% in a recipe, really. Couldn't we?
And I've used that 4.5.
Yeah, 4.5. Now, yeah, that sounds good. And of course, it's gonna be just a banana cream, nothing fancy, but it's got to have a lot of flavorings in it for the PG aspect of it.
Vaping trucker in the house.
What's up, vaping trucker? Hell yeah, man, hell yeah. All right, the vanilla whipped cream from Capella, vanilla whipped cream. All right, we can use this up to about 1.5, 2% in this recipe. And with the speed steep, which I'm going to do, we'll make it jump ahead, make it more, you know, open up. And, you know, he can vape it right away, or as long as it'll take him, like I said, 2 weeks to vape this up. So we got.
Carol says hello, Juicy Crew.
My baby. Hell yeah, my baby.
That's Mississippi. Mississippi.
Mississippi.
Hippy.
Mississippi.
Not Mississippi. Mrs. Hippie.
Mississippi. All right, so we've got banana cream. All right, let's go ahead and do this. Matt, can you share your screen? Let me pull up OBS to make sure it is showing right. I need you to share your screen on create recipe for
All
ELR.
right. Let me. Oh no! Hold on. I gotta stop. Shit. Oh wait. I gotta stop it and go to the right tab
There you go.
because it was underneath the close the share screen.
Oh,
Duke Nukem Vapes is in the house. Says, "What's up,
There we go.
gentlemen? How are y'all doing on this fine afternoon?"
what's up, dude? What's up, dude? All right, let me look. All right, let's see
Banana
here.
cream, juicy crew.
Yeah.
All right.
Train Sonic says, "Hippy."
What's up, Transonic? What's up, man? Hell yeah, good to see you. Good to see you. Okay, now I got it pretty much in the zoom, so all three of us are on the side and everything. So yeah, that's looking good. Hope y'all can see it on y'all's video on YouTube.
Yep, I can see it.
Okay, now Matt, scroll up to the top.
All right. Hold up.
Okay, yeah, that's right. I'm gonna get me a glass jar, everybody. You see this? A mason jar. Good, clean mason jar. I'm gonna turn my scale on, and mine's
Now, Hip,
the, huh?
sorry to interrupt you, but now that you're trying to do this without any PG, should you actually switch that to max VG?
Well, it's got, all right, now he vapes in a tank, so it's got to be at least an 80-20 mix.
So we
So,
just gotta make sure we get 20% flavoring.
right, so change that PG to 20% because he's vaping in a single coil tank, and it's got to be able to be thin enough. And that's what I've been making for him anyway, is an 80-20 mix. So we're gonna make that.
Michael Morris says, "Bottle washing day for him.
All right.
It's always nice to be finished."
Exactly. Yeah, I heard that. Okay, I'm making 90 milliliters because I want 30 mils myself in a bottle. The reason why I'm making it in this glass bottle is so I can speed steep it and suck it out of the mason jar with my handy dandy Walmart 10 milliliter oral syringe. You see what I'm talking about? They will give you these things for free at Walmart if you ask them.
The drugstore by my house will too.
Okay. All right, let's see here. We got banana cream, vanilla whipped cream. All right, let me put my big bottle up and use my little bottle of banana cream. Oh, let me turn my fan off too.
Yeah, that'll knock your scale off reading. It'll constantly fluctuate.
Oh, y'all hear music in the background. That's my wife. She's in there jamming.
She's jamming to the tunage.
Hell yeah. So y'all might hear some music in the background. Hope that ain't a violation of YouTube. Oh well. All right. Now I'm gonna put my jar on my scale here. And drop it down so y'all can see. Turn around. All right, guys. What can we do here? Tear it out. All right. There we go. Okay. We got banana cream at 4.5%, vanilla whipped cream at 2%. All right, guys. What else can we put in here? So we're not using Loran. We need another banana. So what do you? I've got ripe banana from TPA. I've got, well, Hankson's banana is pretty potent.
Yeah.
I got Flavor Arts banana. I got banana puree, but that banana puree, you know, it needs some steep on it.
I use the TPA banana ripe, and I've gone up to 1 to 1.25% on that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because basically you need 2 bananas anyway, because the one would be
Right.
the creaminess, but the other one gives you the real actual ripe banana flavor.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. So we need 2 bananas. So
Yeah.
you think
That ripe banana is good.
Yeah.
okay, so we'll use that banana at like 1%.
Daytime Frank's in the house.
What's up, Daytime Frank? Hell yeah, man. I watched your show the other day, man. Awesome freaking show, dude. Awesome show.
Bigfoot has down, he says, ripe banana is strong shit at 0.5%.
Yes, it is. It is pretty strong. That's why I'm wondering. We're going to try to push the envelope because we're using some creams. How about
Because I've noticed with that TPA banana ripe, if using that much of the banana cream, it actually narrows that down so it ain't quite so strong in your face.
and watch all the other creams we're adding to this as
Yeah.
well. It's gonna tame those bananas down, but we want it light and airy. We don't want to bog it down to make like a we definitely don't need no meringue up in there. It'd be way
No.
too thick. We might can add some marshmallow from the Flavor Apprentice. What do you think?
How about your vanilla marshmallow, Tony? How's that?
From 101.
Yeah, because you said you like that.
Yes, but it would be that needs steep
All right.
and it also will thicken
all right.
it up a little bit.
All right. Taking a Voop is in the house.
What's up, taking a Voop?
Voop.
All right, how about marshmallow? Put marshmallow in there.
All right.
Which one you want to use? Flavor art or
TPA, because you can use a lot of it and it's not that bad.
Yeah.
I'd say marshmallow 1.5% maybe even 2% marshmallow.
Yeah,
that's what Krono had in there was 2 to start with. It automatically put 2 in there for him.
Yeah. So
I noticed now on ELR you got to watch too when you're creating a recipe. It automatically starts up with what they suggest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One of them
off the other day when I made one. Like,
5%. Like I don't use that flavor over 1.5. You
Yeah.
talking about 5.
I went to use a Capella sugar cookie. I put in 9. It's like, holy shit, I ain't using that.
Yeah, right? I think the max I've ever used that was 8%, and that was because of ID10T's recipe.
Yeah. Tim says, yes, TPA marshmallow would be good. It'll give it a little bit of sweetness too.
Yeah, we're using no sweetener in this recipe whatsoever because I don't like gunking up my family's coils and stuff. So there's going to be no sweetener in this whatsoever. All right. So we got 4 ingredients. We need
9.5%.
Yep.
Okay. How about a little, let me look up here real quick. Let's see here. Oh.
Do you want to boost the vanilla at all?
Yeah, we can use
How about using your regular vanillin? Because you figure that's the
what I was
10%
thinking.
PG.
Yeah, vanilla 10% at like this one right here. Well, it'll focus back on it. 10% vanilla TPA. We can use
ELR
it.
automatically put in there 1%.
Ethyl vanilla 10%. Yeah, that's right. Go ahead and put it. We'll leave it at 1%. Yeah, that'll be all right. What the hell?
So that's 10.5 flavorings now.
10
Plus that added a little bit more PG to it, being you don't have the PG to put in it.
Wait, how much? Let's see. It's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.5. All right. How about even a little dairy milk in it? Do you think that might put a little twist on this? What you guys think?
It's hard to me. Sometimes the dairy milk needs a little bit of a steep.
Yeah. Okay. So let's throw that out the window. Let's see here.
You have cream milky undertone, right? That one doesn't really seem like it needs as much of a steep as the other creams or the milk flavors.
Yeah, I've noticed the creamy milky undertones. It might take like maybe half a day to
Okay.
steep.
Okay. We'll
You could
use
use
that
that
at
at one and a
one.
half.
Yeah, you could use that at 1.5.
Uh, yeah, like I said, we're throwing all rationality out the window. We're just mixing this up just for my brother-in-law, just to see how it turns out with as much ingredients as we can throw at it, in
There's
percentage.
12%.
12%.
Okay, that's 12%. Put dairy milk back up. Now, you got to look at some of these flavorings we've got in there and make sure they aren't going to mute or mess with anything. Let's see here. What would be any suggestions out there in chat? Maybe chat. What y'all think? What do y'all think so far? I got to get it up to at least 15% at least
Yeah,
flavoring,
what do you think, Daytime?
or even 20% flavoring.
Tam asked if he'll vape an RY4.
No, he wants a banana cream. I'm telling you, he's real fickle on his flavoring because he still smokes them stankies as
Yeah,
well.
yeah, and you figure
So,
that's a caramel tobacco.
right, yeah. He wants just a basic banana cream, you know.
Do you have smoked butterscotch, Tony?
Yes, I do.
You could throw that in. I mean, it'll be low, but at a quarter%, and that helps boost banana flavors in a mix, and it adds that little
Mm,
smoky note.
my brother-in-law wouldn't like that smoked flavor at all.
Okay.
He would not like that flavor at all. That's what I'm saying. It's got to be creams, just basic banana cream. Let's see. It's got to be something else. Let me look up here. How about something that won't bog it down or make it too thick? Something that won't overpower. No, graham cracker clear, Mitty. That he doesn't want. He doesn't like. It's just banana cream. No crust, just a banana cream, like a. We could even put. Well, no, can't put vanilla pudding from Flavor in there. That would make it too
Daytime
thick.
Frank, he doesn't actually have PG. That's why he's trying to raise the flavorings up to make the PG up.
Right. I'm trying. I don't have the PG. My order finally.
Bigfoot says, "How about Bavarian cream?" But that needs a steep.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about, vanilla swirl too. But
yeah, that needs a steep.
Yeah.
Well, wait a minute. Actually, that Bavarian cream might work at because I'm telling you, it will, since I'm speed steeping, even though it'll take him, like I said, 2 weeks to vape that 60 mil up, so it's gonna still steep. But that Bavarian cream, let me pull it down. It would actually help as a emulsifier, like a blender. Let me grab Bavarian cream. Hold on.
Daytime Frank says liquid barn vanilla ice cream.
Yeah, you could use that at like 4%.
Yeah. And that don't take long to steep either.
No, not at all.
I'll have to wait till he gets back. Doesn't have his. I don't think he has his buds in.
Okay, I'm back.
All right. Daytime Frank says liquid barn vanilla ice cream. You figure that you could use, like me and Matt said, you could use that at up to 4%, and you figure that don't take a long steep.
That's so thick though. It's too thick at 4%.
Tam said Flavor West Bavarian cream.
Yeah, Bavarian cream. I think now. What percentage are we at right now, Krono? Without the Bavarian cream, what percentage are we at right now?
12.
12. Let's do Bavarian cream at like 1%.
Bigfoot said her French vanilla ice cream.
I don't have French vanilla ice cream, Big
Yeah,
Tit.
that one's pretty thick too, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They,
Uh,
yeah.
so we
Daytime said, like we said, Matt, with the 4% with the liquid barn.
Yeah,
okay.
that's like the max for that for me.
Yeah, whenever I mix it, I'm only using 2% of that liquid barn vanilla ice cream because it's pretty thick to me. But
How
we
bad?
we can try like
How bad? How much would your vanilla pudding thicken that up from Flavora?
wait a minute, I'm still thinking about that liquid barn vanilla ice cream, maybe at 2%. Do you think that might now if you add vanilla ice cream by Liquid Barn at 2%, how many flavor percentage do we have then?
14.
That's
No,
14%.
because berry and cream made it 13. It would be 15 with 2% vanilla ice cream.
Okay, now let's look at these ingredients, guys. Go ahead and type that one in. The Liquid Barn vanilla ice cream at 2%. Okay. See how it jumped out at 3.5%?
That's what ELR does now.
Yeah, I noticed the same
So
daggone
I said
thing.
you got to watch that when you're mixing.
Yeah.
Yeah, right now it's
I used to like it where
15%.
I used to like it where you click that and then it would just bring up a list of suggestions, not just throw in there an amount.
Yeah, right. You'd click the side here where you type percentage in, and it would bring up a little list of what people were using.
Right.
Now, Michael
Exactly.
Morris asked, he suggested graham cracker of some kind, but we
See,
talked about that earlier, saying it might dry it.
well, my brother-in-law wouldn't like that graham cracker cheese. He doesn't like any of those graham cracker flavors whatsoever. So really, this is for my brother-in-law, and I'm pretty much he just like I said. I usually only make him banana cream at 5% from the Flavor Apprentice, and he loves it. Just straight banana cream, 5%. Boom. But this one, since I'm low on PG and the company I ordered it from finally fulfilled my order yesterday at 1 o'clock. So
Yeah.
I might not even get my PG until maybe even Monday now.
Yeah, that place is behind. Everybody's
It's,
complaining about.
oh
I'm
my,
sure everybody in the room knows the name of the company. We don't
yeah,
need to
but
say it.
yeah, well, I ain't gonna say who it
No.
is, but I'm telling you, they have really put me
So
in
I
a
said
bind.
everybody in the room probably knows who we're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, my order was fulfilled over a week ago, and I still don't got it.
Yeah. Okay. Does that look good to y'all? I mean, do you see anything in that recipe? Go ahead and scroll down to the bottom, Matt, and let's look at the bottom, the percentages and stuff like that.
Bigfoot's put in there NR, which not really. Looks good. Tam put in there, we know who. LOL.
Yeah, that looks pretty daggone good. Do y'all see anything that would mute anything?
No, I
I don't.
think the
Not
Bavarian
offhand.
Bavarian cream, vanilla ice cream, the cream milky undertone, and that vanilla whipped cream's gonna combine together. None of that's gonna mute any of the other stuff out.
Jeff
The
Lawson put
vanilla's
in
gonna
there.
boost the vanilla and the whipped cream. It looks good.
Jeff Lawson said he got an apologetic email yesterday from them on orders being delayed.
Oh,
Yeah.
me too. From the owner. Yeah.
Well, just like the one other company, you figure first of the year they got to do all their inventory, which you think they would just have other people in there to help.
Oh, and by the way, it's not Bull City flavors, I guarantee you. Okay.
Oh hell no.
And I'm telling you, I had to order through this company because I had some discount stuff. But yeah, man, they messed me up on my nicotine really, really bad, and inexperienced mixer just stick, and it happened to me. I just stuck my hand in a box and grabbed a daggone nicotine. It was all
Yeah.
over the side of the daggone bottle, and I was sick for 7.5 hours.
Yeah,
because
we
I
thought it was
just,
on the inside of the bag.
yeah, me and Scott were live chatting, and I mean, I just was sick as a dog, throwing up, and I'm telling you, they could have really messed somebody up bad. I mean,
Like Morris said, Nicotine River is going to open a shop in Canada.
Yeah. Yeah, they are.
Yeah. Worst part is then you get charged more because they're shipping across the border.
Yeah. Okay, that sounds pretty good. 15%. That sounds like a good mix. Let me go ahead and mix this up. So
Daytime Frank says, yeah, that's why he stopped ordering from them.
let's see, banana cream, the flavor apprentice. I need 4.05 grams. Okay, I got to.
Daytime
This.
Frank says, the last time I ordered from Bull City Flavors, they turned back time and delivered the day before.
See, I can't see in a daggone camera. I'm having to lean over and watch my scale from upside down. Hey, 4.05 grams. Oh shit, I went a little over. Oops! Tear that scale out. All right, vanilla whipped cream. Shake that up. Vanilla whipped
Philly Vapes in
cream.
the house. Hey. Hey, what's up, all?
What's up, Philly Vape?
A
Michael
little bit
Morris?
over. That's all right.
That's all right. I heard that. All right, vanilla whipped cream. We need 1.8 grams. What is this hard looking at it sideways? Hey, come on, get up there. Good enough.
Well, if you want, Hippie, turn the scale towards you because you figure Matt has the ELR up, so they can't see your scale anyway.
There you go. Yeah. Well, fuck it, man. Fuck it. That way I can read this sucker real good. I
Now you'll be all messed up because you can see your numbers.
Yeah.
Right? They're not gonna be upside down anymore. Is that a 5 or a 2?
Yeah, exactly. All right. Right banana, I need 0.9. See, I can go quick now when I'm looking at it, man. I can just squirt the hell out of this stuff, man. There we go, 0.9. All right, tear that out. Next up, we got marshmallow. Marshmallow at 2%, that'd be 1.8.
Yeah.
Blue.
That's a big blue.
Yeah. Right on the money, honey. Shoot. Tear that scale out. Next up, we got ethyl vanillin. Shake them concentrates up, man, every time, people. Ethyl vanillin at 1%, 0.9. Y'all like the way I say 9? That southern accent, 9.
I'll tell you what, that new Wonder Flavors, what is it? Milk caramel cream or something like that.
I was looking at that.
I single flavored it at 3%. Oh my word, that was a mistake. Talk about rancid milk. Oh man.
Really?
Yeah.
Which one was that?
The new Wonder Flavors, milk caramel cream or caramel cream milk or something. I forget what the name of it is. It's one of the new flavors.
What percent did you use it at?
I singled it at 3, and that is way too high.
You know, all them Wonder Flavors for real, when I taste test them, I'm taste testing them at 1.5%.
That's what I've been doing with mine too.
Well, that's what I did. I mixed up a 15 mil at 3%, and it tastes like that. So I just dumped that 15 mil into a 30 mil bottle and like cut it in half to make it 1.5. That way I didn't waste it. It was okay after that, but
Tim put in the chat, she says milk caramel candy.
Yeah, that's the one. That's what I was thinking. It's going to be like a creamy caramel candy, like one of them caramel chews. They used to call them cows or whatever. They were called cow chews.
The cowtails?
No, not cowtail. They were called cows. I think they called them that because they made you chew like a cow when you were eating them.
Oh,
I'm talking about when I was a little kid, which
They were
I'll be 34, so what, like 25 years ago?
what were them with the round discs of caramel with the little dab of cream in the middle?
No, they were like a chewy caramel.
Huh.
They made like different kinds. They had butterscotch, caramel, and
Oh.
I remember them specifically though because I went to the dentist and had fillings put in, and
Pull 'em off.
then my mom let me eat one of them on the way home, and needless to say, all the fillings I just had put in were not in anymore.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was thinking it would taste something like that, you know, like a creamy, chewy caramel candy. No.
All right. You can go ahead and get off of that share screen now.
All right, stop share. Here it goes. Stop share.
Bigfoot says, thanks for the warning, Krono.
Oh, no problem.
Shake that bad boy up, man. Shake it up real good. That's why I love mixing in these little mason jars, man. You shake that stuff up. It didn't even take much. You see right there? This stuff's already got so many daggone air bubbles in it.
Stop shaking so much, Tony. You're making the camera blurry.
Right?
Get a little eye contact. Uh-oh. Who should I give some eye contact to? We're gonna pull
I think Tam Vape wants it.
All right, Tam Vapes. I think I done got Bigfoot before. Let's do Philly Vape. All right, how's Philly Vape?
Just give the eye contact to everybody in the room so that way there they don't feel left
There
out.
you go. Everybody get some good eye contact. I'm pulling a Fresh 03 up in here. Y'all don't know who Fresh 03 is, daggone it. Where the hell y'all been?
Hazel, this girl's in the room.
What's up, Hazel? How you doing this morning?
I think she wanted some eye contact.
Yeah.
Everybody's getting some eye contact.
Philly Vape says, that's it. Tam says, exactly, with a smile.
All right, guys, I'm going to show you how I speed steep. All right, and it's best to do it. You don't do your speed steeping in plastic bottles. And why do we not do that? Scott?
Sometimes it weakens the bottles. You get taste of the plastic in the liquid. Then it has a terrible shit taste.
Oh, yeah.
That bottle shaking sounds so funny.
Yeah.
Don't it?
I was doing that the other day. My wife asked me, she goes, what the hell are you beating?
You don't want to know, honey.
Shake that stuff up, man. All right.
Jeff Lawson put in there, group eye contact.
Okay. Inside my Yeti cup, I use my Keurig all the time. Now I'm gonna let the bottle sit for a second. Look how many air bubbles are up in that bad boy.
Mike Morris asks, what color is the milk caramel candy in the bottle?
Let me grab it.
All right, while he's doing that, I got hot water from my Keurig. You see the steam coming out of it? Hot water. So I'm gonna put hot water in my coffee cup. And this is gonna be steeping while we do a quick cold build too.
It's pretty clear. Pretty clear.
See, I got it just sitting just like that in some hot water.
Cheryl put it in and laughing her ass off.
I can't hear her in there. I got earbuds on.
It's actually working out this way. You're doing stuff with yours. Matt's bringing up the other stuff, and I'm watching the chat for you.
It's working out good, ain't it?
Yes, sir.
Hell yeah. Okay, guys. While we're letting that steep, let's talk batteries. Batteries. Big time. Let me put my scale up. because I might want to do a real quick build and move all this stuff around while that's steeping. Move my e-juices around. We're going to talk some battery safety and the reason why they put labels on batteries like 3.7 volts, and you know what I'm saying?
Michael Morris put in there, thanks, Matt. I'm trying to avoid darker flavors.
There you
How
go.
come you're trying to avoid darker flavors?
Yeah.
Well, some of the darker flavors will kind of gunk up your coils, but those are flavorings like a lot of your tobaccos are kind of dark. Some of your bakery flavors are dark. Lord, there's your chocolates. Some of them are dark, and they will gunk up your coils really quick. Some of the darker flavorings.
Even some custards are pretty dark.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Daytime
Yeah.
Frank says it's lunchtime.
I heard that, man.
Tim
Lunchtime.
asked,
What you eating,
Tim
Daytime
asked him
Frank?
what's for lunch, and Daytime put in Arby's.
They just put an Arby's in up the road from my house. It just opened up.
What, you ain't had an Arby's?
Well, we did, but we had to drive pretty far for it.
A lot of
just
them up
opened
this
one
way
up the
closed
road.
down.
Hang on, man. We're like 5 minutes from everything.
Michael Morris put in he's staying away from them because he found sediment in some of them.
There you go, Bigfoot. I allowed that.
Bigfoot says chocolate messes up coils.
Yeah.
He didn't say messes, but
No, I was being
we'll
nice.
go with that. We'll go with that.
Uh-oh.
Not only that, chocolates are hard to work with.
YouTube froze, looks like.
Not on my screen.
On mine it did.
It's not on mine either.
On OBS, okay, well, it must just be me. I'm looking at OBS. OBS is still running good. Okay.
YouTube's looks okay.
All right, let me pull out some batteries here and try to explain this the best way I can. And your wires. And I'm going to use a device to show people things that they might need to know and understand about Ohm's law. Okay.
And anybody that wants to know about batteries too, a good person to watch is Battery Mooch.
Oh
Yes.
yeah, you got that right.
Now, yesterday I posted in Hippy Vapes group 3 videos. One of them was from New Amsterdam Vapes talking about Ohm's law. Another one was daggone it. Shoot, I done forgot his daggone name again. And then, of course, Battery Mooch. But I posted 3 good Ohm's Law videos in Hippie Vapes group yesterday. Y'all check that out. Now, when you buy a battery, your battery is going to tell you most of the time. Of course, I had to rewrap these, but most of your batteries will have 25 amp, 30 amp, 40 amp, or it could say even 3.7 volts. Like, for instance, these HG2 brownies, whatever you call them, they got a little thing that says 18650, 3000 mAh, 3.7 volts. Now, you notice on the bottom of mine, I cut the wrap off the bottom of my battery. Don't go crazy, everybody. Don't freak out, okay? Because the reason why I did that on 2 of my batteries is because of the device I'm using them in. You know, you got different battery sleds in different mods. Now, and most of your mods that you buy now are in series, okay? They're in series. That's why you can go up to 200 watts, you know, and most of your devices are in series. unless, and you know, even the little noisy cricket series, but it's unprotected. You would not want to use this in this. You got me? Now, you can still use this battery like in your Vupu because it's only touching that one part right there, your little pins right in the center of that battery. I didn't touch the top. See, the top is dented. You see that? That's what happens to batteries when you take them and you jam them in there. You know, that's just not good. You put them suckers gently in there, you know, just don't mess up your batteries. Be gentle with them. Uh, Another thing you got to look at on batteries. Okay, let me show you a good example. All right, now if you look at the bottom of these two batteries, this wrap right here comes over closer to the, you have less surface area than this one even on your battery wrap. These are rewrapped. Now, if you're using this in a mech mod, like the Noisy Cricket, for instance, it won't hit correctly on this one because you don't have enough open area on the bottom of your battery. Now these will just work just fine in like your Vupu and your Aegis 200 or Aegis Legend and everything else. It'll work fine. But you got to watch out on your mech mods, that bottom wrap. Your top wrap, you got to have it. See, these are nice. Really, really nice. Now, the 3.7 volts. The reason why they put 3.7 volts on a battery is for safety purposes. That's all it is, safety purposes. It's still, when you charge it, it's charging that battery to 4.2 volts. So that's why it's confusing to a lot of people.
Jeff Lawson put in there, tube max are good for denting the positive in.
That's if you, all right, here's another thing, okay? And listen closely, people. I have seen people take their devices, even on regular box mods, even tubes, whatever, and they'll take this and they'll tighten that sucker down as tight as they can get it. Why? You just barely, boom, that's it. As soon as you get, you ain't got to crank that sucker down. That's stupid. You're messing your batteries up. If it's not have a spring loaded, you know. And the main thing on the dented batteries is that boo poo when you just press them in real hard. Think, you know, that's what dents your batteries. And another one
Yeah.
that was known, that G Priv. Oh my word, that's how those batteries got dented. But yeah,
And then like the tube mechs, you got to make sure you put your atomizer on first and then the battery in, because a lot of the times you put your positive in towards the atomizer. And if you don't have your atomizer on and you tighten the bottom down where the battery goes, and then you put your atomizer on and tighten it the whole way down, that 510 pin will push down into that battery.
Hippy, did you set your timer for your liquid?
Oh, I think so, didn't. It's been going for what? Alexa, set a timer for 15 minutes. Alexa, listen to me. Set a timer for 15 minutes.
15 minutes, starting now.
I'll tell you what, she's stupid as hell sometimes.
kind of brings back the old TV show that used to be on Crank Yankers. Do you know any low and measure name, Paul? Coil question is there a difference in flavor on nichrome 80 or stainless steel? Yes, there is. There's a big difference.
A little bit. It's different than now. I went back to Canthal builds, Scott.
Yeah.
I started going, you know, with the mech mods and stuff. And if you're new to building coils, stick with Canthal to start with. Learn your Canthal because you need that high ohm in mechanical mods, mech mods, unprotected, unregulated. You got to build above 0.45 ohm.
Now, in your series.
Yeah. Now, Here you go. Ohm's law, people. As simple as I can say it. There's so many people out there with information on Ohm's law. That's why I like this ageless legend, because on the front there it shows your amperage, what it's pulling from your battery according to your
Bigfoot,
build.
Bigfoot put in there a hippie with Alexa. Laugh my ass off.
Man, my stepdaughter, she's got her Alexa that'll cuss her out and everything.
Then Cheryl put in there, Krono got his vape mail.
Uh-oh, hell yeah. That gone you.
Quick, reach through the screen and give some of that to Hippie.
Right?
That was PG. I need PG. But
I got a gallon of that over here.
And Hazel put in there, she loves vape mail.
Got some bottle.
All right, let me show y'all something real quick, okay? All right, in this device right here, hold on. Let me get dry so I pull the cap off. Okay. Now I posted this coil in Hippy Vapes group, and all it is it's a little dirty, but it's still good. It's all Canthol. If I'm not mistaken, what was it? It was a 26 gauge Canthol with a 34 gauge outer wrap Canthol with 8 wraps that came out to, I'll tell you here in just a second, 0.61 ohm. Okay. Now, I'm going to take it off my noisy cricket here. Okay. And I'm going to put it on this Aegis Legend. Now, I'm going to make sure there ain't no e-juice on the bottom or nothing of my dripper.
Yeah. You got that one there. Then in my cricket, I have just straight Canthol, 14 gauge or 24 gauge, 14 wraps. And mine actually ohms out at a 0.59.
Now, there you go. See, that's a good one. All right.
Figured I'd show that because you had the single coil and I got the double.
Okay. Now, everybody, whenever you build a coil, you're building to your battery is what you're doing. You need to, everybody needs to learn to build for the battery they've got. So, you think of it, the best way to explain it, think of a busy highway. Okay, let's say you have a 1-lane highway. Well, only one car can go down that highway. And somebody in an older video explained it like this, and it really made a lot of sense. Let's say you got a 1-lane highway. Okay, only so much current or cars can go through that 1-lane highway. If you have a 4-lane highway, you can push more current down that that 4-way highway. You see? So, you remember me back in the day, I was saying keep them watts low and your volts low and all that. That's because of the builds I was putting on there. And it kind of confused a lot of people. They're like, what? You know, because you see people vaping at 90 and 100 watts all the time. Well, this one ohms out at 0.61. It's saying 4.31 volts. Now, if I hit that battery, watch the amp. See, it's only pulling 7 amps right now. But that's only at 30 watts. Of course, you're not going to get a good vape. It doesn't have enough power to push it because I've got that big lane highway. I can push more current through it. So I'm actually going to vape this on this box mod like a mechanical. Okay, and you'll see what I'm talking about here in a minute. I'm gonna ramp this sucker up to like 7 volts. Let's just say 80 watts. How's that? That's 7 volts. Now, see that? Okay, now whenever I hit that button, look at my amps. It's pulling 11.5 amps. Now, your battery, the rating, you can have the 25 amp, 30 amp, whatever battery it is. I'm still within my range to where it's safe to vape. And now at 80 watts, listen, and it's a quick burst. You're not having to hold it down that long. And this is straight Canthal, you see? So if you can keep your amps down, the longer your battery life will last. So that's why I'm trying to say build according to your batteries. And all because it says 3.7 on it, that's just safety reasons. You're still pulling 4.2. Now, let's look at a parallel box, which is different. A parallel box, both your positives are up at top. This can run on one battery or two batteries. Okay? I could put one battery in this and it will still fire, but it's only going to push 4.2 volts in a parallel box mod. Okay? So you have to build your coil to where it's based on 4.2 volts, like on Vape Tool. Okay. Whenever on Vape Tool, you'll scroll down and you'll see based on. If you're in series like this, you would base it on whatever your build, like it would be 8.4 volts really in these guys right here because it's series. Now watch this. I'm going to put one battery, positive side up, of course, in this box mod, and it'll still fire 4.2 volts. Now in this, I have a parallel stainless steel build in there. And of course, it probably needs cleaning. And this is the Hadley, the cheap Hadley. Ain't nothing wrong with that cheap Hadley from Fast Tick. Shoot. Ain't a anything wrong with it, is it?
No, sir.
And when
Okay.
you buy your batteries, make sure you buy them from a trusted site. Otherwise, you're liable to get rewraps or crap batteries.
Now, see, when you have a battery sled like this in your device, you got to be careful. That's what will mess your batteries up. When you pull them out, it'll start pulling the bottom. And you see how there's that little nick on the bottom of that battery? You don't want to use that in a mech mod or anything, but it would be. Go ahead.
Bigfoot put in there, you could 50 shows on batteries, and I would still, huh? Well, you figure there's a lot of people that start vaping, don't know what they're doing. That's how they end up blowing up batteries.
Man, I rewatched the show the other day where he was like, when you go into a vape shop, them people don't know jack. 90% of the people that work in a vape shop don't know Ohm's law. They are just wanting to sell you whatever they can sell you to earn that almighty dollar and don't give a crap just as long as they can get it out of the door. But you got some vape shops that do care, and will tell you the right way.
Then you go into a vape shop, they just try to make the biggest sale. Somebody starting out don't need to buy no 300-watt vape mod either.
Exactly.
Well, who was it? Your brother-in-law or that? They give him one that he didn't really need to start with.
Yes, I got it right up here. Matter of fact, somewhere that got it. Damn, leaks like hell. It was that Limitless iJoy XL mod. Remember that one? Oh my word. That sucker is so old, and he just, he doesn't know how to. I'm building for him, but he didn't know. They just threw it at him. Here, didn't explain nothing. Here you go, bam.
Bigfoot put in, that's why he runs regulated mods.
Yeah.
He vapes at 0.5 ohm at 33 watts.
Mm-hmm. And say, are you using a Bigfoot? Are you using what kind of wire? What kind of build are you putting in there? Single wire, Canthal, or what?
Well, I think that's what goofs a lot of people up too. You figure you use a series mod like the Cricket, and you're putting something in there where it's actually a low watt that you're amp that you're using. So you'd wonder how that much would go through it and be safe. He uses Canthal.
Okay, yeah, single wire, right? Single wrap. How many wraps you putting on it? And what gauge Canthal? See, well, you got to know all your gauges. Now, the bigger the number, the the thinner the wire is, the smaller the wire is. The lower the number, the thicker that gauge wire is. Like I said, if you're new to building, just stick with Canthal. Canthal's the easiest to work with. You see all these reviewers and everybody, they're using Nichrome 80. Oh, something else. Somebody asked a couple weeks ago about
Canthal is also the cheapest wire.
Yeah, they were asking about what wire is used in these kind of coils right here. To be honest with you, I don't know.
Bigfoot said it uses 26 gauge 2 with 38 gauge wrap coil, 6 wraps.
Okay, so fused Clapton. Okay. Yeah, there you go.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Ain't nothing wrong with that at all. So no.
Then when you're building coils, you mainly got to find the one that you like, that you get the best flavor out of, or best vapor, whichever you're after.
Exactly. Now, I was going to, I can still do it. I mean, we got like 30 minutes left, I guess. What you think, guys? Do you want me to, I was going to do like a all Canthal, 26 gauge Canthal with a 34 gauge outer wrap, just a regular Clapton.
Because that's like, this one here I got in this velocity. This one here is that winch coil that I did. That's the 28 gauge Nitro, or 28 gauge Canthal dual. Then the ends are twisted.
There you go, yeah.
And that's at a 0.18.
All right, let me go ahead. I'm just needing up for 2 coils, so I'm gonna pull out.
And you figure there's a lot of simple builds you could do. You could just do a single wire. You could do a twisted. You could do a Clapton, a fused Clapton.
Oh, I finally ordered some more wire today. I got some stainless steel and Canthal coming.
You know, I'm missing 38 gauge and 40 gauge Canthal, and I swear I had those when I ordered that whole set of Canthal.
We'll talk to you later, Stalker. He says he's later, guys. I'm off to bed.
Later, Stalker.
And Bigfoot
Sleep
says
well,
he's
Stalker.
got stainless steel wire, but hasn't had time to make anything.
Stainless steel 316L is really, really nice in that velocity. Just a 26 gauge stainless steel, 7 or 8 wraps on each side for a dual coil. Alexa, stop.
She's letting you know your liquid's done.
Yep. Let me go ahead and put my L.
Then you got to remember too, your stainless steel has a lower, it ramps quicker, and put your ohms lower than Nichrome 80 does.
Yeah. Your stainless steel and Nichrome 80 have a lower resistance than Canthal. Canthal has a higher resistance.
Yeah.
And sometimes I mix up and say higher or lower on my videos, but y'all, it confuses people. It even confuses me sometimes. You know, I get confused. So say what I mean. Do as I say, not as I do. All right, now I got me a. this 34 gauge.
Did you want to taste that liquid, Tony, before the end of the show?
Oh yeah, yeah. I'm gonna taste
Because I
it.
was going to say that way there, if you want, you can take it out of your hot water so it cools down.
Yeah, taste it too.
Oh.
All right. Hell yeah.
What's that, Master of Clouds, Tony?
Yeah. I've got Tipco wire 26 gauge Canthal. Now I used to buy Tipco wire all the time, but
Duke Nukem put a question in there. He says, "Hey guys, would it be possible to get advice from us? I need help building a recipe. I'm trying to make Nestle strawberry creamy milk with Lucky Charms marshmallows. I'm new to DIY, so I'm lost."
ooh, Scott, help him out while I get this. That'd be an easy one actually.
I don't actually have any of the Lucky Charms marshmallow deal.
Ooh, I got the it's a lucky something. Hold on.
Lucky Leprechaun.
Yeah, lucky leprechaun. That's it. Lucky leprechaun.
Go full screen, Hippy. That's what Bigfoot's asking.
All right. Now you see I got it all shook up and everything. Now, even though I got that down there, I'm gonna show y'all how to do it. All right. Flip that over real quick so it don't get all over the daggone place. Let me get me a 60 ml bottle. Now, daggone it, I gotta move this. See, actually, I gotta build it. Let me build this coil real quick, Scott. It won't take just a second.
Yeah.
Let me build this, then I can bring my scale back out.
I don't know how you say this person's name. It's Met Asola. Says dinner time here. Bye bye. We'll talk to you later. Have a good afternoon or a good morning wherever you're at.
All right. Later on, Met Hodgso.
Some of these names are hard to say, and you're afraid to say them because you'd slaughter the name.
I think they understand. I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure that guy's from which way would
Overseas.
that
Overseas.
to the east, to the
Yeah.
east of us. Yeah. Over the big pond.
Yep.
Duke Nukem Vapes, if you wait till next week, I have a strawberry milk recipe coming out. You could just throw some Lucky Leprechaun into it.
See, this makes it so much easier doing like this.
Well, you figure, what was it? Last week or the week before, you and Tony both put a strawberry cream out.
Yeah.
That was New Year's, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was either New
I'll
Year's or
tell you
Christmas.
right now. It was December 31st.
New Year's Eve.
I basically just, I love changing.
I made a third of it, maybe. Yeah.
Shoot, I've already baked up my whole damn bottle through the rabbit hole again.
I wanted to let this one steep out.
Bigfoot put in there. That was funny.
Yeah. I didn't even know he was putting out one. He didn't know I was putting out one. All right.
That said, it's okay. He's in Denmark. It's 19:10 p.m.
7:10.
Yep.
Get that up.
And Duke put it in Krono. I can do that. By chance, where do I find the Lucky Leprechaun? What brand should I get?
It's TFA,
Yeah.
TPA, TFA, Signature, wherever you're getting it from, has multiple names for that company. I believe they're the only company who has a Lucky Leprechaun flavor, though.
If you type in your Chrome and just put in Lucky Leprechaun e-liquid flavoring, it'll bring up where they sell it too.
Sub Vapes.
Evening all.
I can't see chat right now. Trying to rush. What I'm doing is I'm bending the ends over so my Clapton won't slide when I'm wrapping it.
Yep.
You know, let me throw my little pieces of wire around away.
Yeah. You want that in your foot or in the cat's pad
No.
or in Cheryl's foot because then she'll hang you.
That's almost worse than stepping on a Lego when you got kids.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I've done that too many times.
Yeah.
Man, screw them damn pliers for right now. Hang down. My big pliers. My goodness.
Just as bad as stepping on a dog bone.
Oh man. All right. I'm just gonna.
Come on, it's better at nighttime. Step on a dog bone barefoot. You feel like kicking your dog to the neighbor's house.
Actually, you know what, Duke Nukem Vapes? I'll go grab that bottle and show it to you. Right there. Lucky Leprechaun, TFA.
Jeff Lawson says, step on a Lego here and they go in the trash. Duke Nukem says, thank you. Anybody use Flavor Cranberry?
Yeah.
I don't have that one. I only have TFAs.
I've got it, but it's really weak.
Yeah, it's real weak. I use the Capella Cranberry to enhance it.
I love TPA's cranberry, matter of fact, but it's more of a, it's strong. It's a candy-ish type cranberry, but I love it. I don't have Capella's cranberry. That's one I've got to order.
Yeah, because you used the cranberry in that recipe you just put out a couple of days ago.
Cran Pines.
Yep.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
I actually have that guy right here.
It's the one thing between the three of us. Somebody asked about flavorings. One of us has at least tried it or used it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Pretty much got the whole spectrum covered.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, that new Wonder Flavors strawberry gummy candy or whatever it's called, that stuff it's like them gummy strawberries that look like a strawberry or not those. And you know the strawberry candies that come wrapped and they look like a strawberry and the twisted part looks like the stem.
Yeah.
The chewy part in the middle of that, like when you get past the hard candy part, there's like a chewy inside. That's what that tastes like. It is like spot on to that candy. So you're looking for a candy gummy strawberry Wonder Flavors.
Wants to know if you have a link for that, Matt.
For the Cran Pines recipe, yeah, I can get a link for it.
All right. Now, here's what I do, guys. I take that daggone syringe.
Bigfoot asks, how many flavors do I need to get for the full set? LOL. A full set of what?
Now watch, I didn't have nicotine in this whatsoever to start with. So I'm just putting a little bit of this mix in that 60 ml bottle with my syringe, sucking it right out of here. You see that? Put it on a paper towel, turn my scale on, let me grab my neck, make sure my lid's on there real tight. Shake that stuff up. And he's at 3 milligram nicotine would be 1.8 milliliters on average for a 60 ml bottle. It's like 1.81 or 1.82. I just put 1.8 milligrams for 3
Yeah.
milligram. That's 100% MPG.
Yeah, because you figure it's 0.31 for every 10 mil.
Yeah. So I put my nicotine after I've steeped it. That way that nicotine doesn't oxidize and, you know, turn peppery and all that. And then I take it and just fill the rest of it up. And then my little 30 mil that I made, that's why I made 90. I'll put my 1 milligram nicotine. I don't need the scale right now. I just fill it up, you know. I know where to fill it at, about right there. And then I take my little handy dandy Nord Pro mixer, man.
Talking about amounts of flavorings in the chat.
Okay.
Bigfoot said he only has 291. Tim has 1495 according to ELR. Thing of it is, you got all them flavorings like that, and shit, 7/8 of them you don't even use.
Yeah.
That's true, because I was using Capella's sweet strawberry all the time, and then I got Flavor Arts juicy strawberry.
Yeah.
I use that one, and I hardly use Capella's sweet strawberry anymore. It's like I find ones that I like better, and I stop using the ones that I used to like.
Well, that's like when you're buying flavors. It's hard because you want to try it, but then it's like, if I don't like it, then I'm stuck.
Yeah.
So you basically got to look around too, watch all the reviews, or just look on ELR and see what people are saying about it in their notes. Then they could tell you, oh, it's the best flavor in the world, which some people will tell you, and then you buy it and you taste it, feels like old sweaty gym socks.
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing with DIY and well, flavorings in general. Everybody's taste buds are different, like the way we experience flavors. So I might like Flavor Arts juicy strawberry.
Yeah. Flavor Arts juicy strawberry.
Hello.
Hey, Vaughn.
Somebody knocking on the door?
I heard somebody knocking. It's the mailman.
Duke Nukem says, sorry to bother you guys again, but I'm going to place my order today for flavors. What should I order to get the creamy strawberry milk?
Creamy strawberry milk. Well, are you wanting it a shake and vape, or are you wanting it to have a little steep? You know, it all depends on, do you want to vape it right away, or do you have time to let it steep?
Then it depends on which kind of creaminess you want, because you could use milky undertones. You can use
I use that in mine.
Ice cream. You can use liquid barn ice cream. You could use cheesecake.
I mean, the strawberry milk recipe, I just did a video for it today. It's going to go out next week, but it's like you can shake and vape it, but the strawberries aren't really quite there. But after a week, the strawberries are like in your face.
Like Tam says, yeah, everyone likes things differently.
Yeah.
Nah, Duke Nukem says he can let it steep.
Okay. Well, shoot, man, I'd use definitely, like, you could use, shoot, I still love juicy strawberry from Flavor Art.
Oh yeah.
You can use
strawberry ripe from TPA.
Yeah, as like an accent, like at 2% strawberry ripe for the creamy note in it, added to that juicy strawberry at like 2.5% juicy strawberry or 2% juicy strawberry with like 2% strawberry ripe. There's your kick-ass strawberry right there. Now your strawberry ripe's gonna fade a little bit, but it'll still give it that clean, crisp tart note. And then for your cream, real simple, creamy milky undertone. If you can let it steep at like 1%. If you want, if you want more milk, add dairy milk from the Flavor Apprentice at like 1%.
Vanilla swirl.
Vanilla swirl, like 1%. And there you go. There's a recipe.
You want a good creamy base, you use Liquid Barnes vanilla ice cream and Flavora vanilla pudding.
Yeah. You can get real simple with it or more complex. It's just,
It all depends on what kind of creaminess and strawberryness you want.
And I noticed a lot with milks to help thicken them up and make them more full. Flavor West yogurt is amazing for that. Like just 2% Flavor West yogurt in a milk or a cream just thickens it up, gives it more body, and there's no tart or sour note to the yogurt from Flavor West.
Is that the one you just mixed, Hippy?
yeah, it's actually really freaking good. Now, I'm like, hell yeah. On that, I've got creamy yogurt by Capella in that order. I'm still waiting on. So I have not tasted that creamy yogurt from Capella yet. I'm
I got
excited
that.
about that one.
Yeah, I got that.
Does it have a sour note to it on that yogurt, or is it more creamier?
It's more creamy, or your Greek yogurt has the sourness.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
got 2 Greek yogurts. I
Yeah.
got
So, Vapes, put in there. What is your most used flavor?
oh Lord.
Here recently, mine is cream milky undertone. I've been on a milk kick here lately.
Yeah. And I'd have to say the Liquid Barn vanilla ice cream.
Damn, guys, that's really freaking good.
That's why I said I like them 2 bananas together.
Winter chicken dinner.
Yeah.
Hey,
Bigfoot says strawberry's his most used flavor.
Which one?
Well, just like making a strawberry vape, you figure you got to use 9 out of 10 people basically use 2 strawberries.
Yeah, it used to always be ripe strawberry from TFA and sweet
Yeah.
strawberry from Capella.
Yeah. Or sweet strawberry from TPA and regular strawberry from TPA.
you know,
Or Capella super or sweet strawberry.
I've been playing with that new vape train sweet strawberry.
Yeah.
You got to use, like I said, you got to use it at a low percent too. I mean, some of them flavors are more concentrated than what
Definitely.
you'd
Just
expect.
like them Salo Barone. Them you got to use lower because they're figured
Oh my
for
goodness.
And a lot of those Saluba roll flavorings are harsh. They got a
Yeah.
harsh throat hit. Now, my favorite out of the 5 that I've got right now, and I have a recipe that I'm working on. It's a toasted lemon meringue pie that's just banging. Everything's perfect, and I use that citron meringue from Saluba Roll in it because of that toasted note that's in that flavoring. I done vaped up that whole damn bottle before the 2 weeks steep, and I'm
Man,
telling
can
you,
you see chat?
yeah, I can see chat.
What is that? What's that comment mean there that Bigfoot put in there? You just sub, you'll find out. Got to show it or hide it.
I'll show it.
Yeah, you just click show.
Yeah, I just clicked it. Where was he? I lost train of thought.
Toasted lemon meringue pie, Salubarome, citron meringue, or whatever you said.
Yeah. Yeah, you were talking about that citron meringue.
Yeah, citron meringue. Yeah, that toasted note that's in it and that lemon citrus note in it is just freaking awesome, man.
Sub Vape says he's going through Liquid Barn vanilla ice cream and Yes Sweet cheesecake.
Oh yeah, I love that Yes Sweet cheesecake. There's so many. I mean, oh my word, especially with mixers like us 3. It's like we're taste testing all the time, single flavor taste testing. It's hard, and we're coming up with new recipes for everybody is on all our channels and stuff. It's hard, really.
Single flavor testing
all the time. There you go. That's what I'm talking about.
I just cleaned out my bottles and did like 10 more single flavors in there. Jeez.
Okay.
Never ending.
Yeah, ain't it? Never ending.
You got to test them to know what you're doing. Yeah. To know what you're working with.
All right, guys. On them coils real quick. All right, I got those Claptons just 26 gauge to 34, 8 wraps on each coil. And it should ohm out at about a 0.59 or 0.6. It's real close, right around there once I get it. And I built it like this to go in this Velocity version 2. This is with the glass cap. Okay. You can get it from Fast Tech, and don't be scared of that going Fast Tech. Ain't nothing wrong with these devices. Me and Scott have had these.
Yeah, they're not no slower than the other place we were talking about.
Right. And the one that I order comes with this chuff cap. It comes with, now these are proprietary, they screw on, but it also comes with this glass cap as well, which is really, really cool. But you gotta be careful, with these, you'll over drip if you ain't careful. That's why I like using that glass cap sometimes. It just all depends on what build I'm putting in. Like this build, it's gonna ramp up real quick, and it's like 11 volts, I think I'm pulling off my battery, something like that,
Yeah.
and just a simple Canthal build up in something like this. And you see that deck is kind of small,
The velocity deck is small, but you can put a lot in it.
Yeah. And somebody was mentioning the other day that, oh man, the wicks on that dead rabbit are so long. Well, if you wick it right and use good cotton, it ain't nothing wrong with it keeping up. It'll wick just perfect. It all goes on wicking and what kind of wire you're using. If you use a contact coil, if you're not careful and you're new to vaping, you hit your fire button, you'll burn clean through the middle of your cotton and won't even know it, and your cotton will still be up there, and you're just getting the juice from the edge of your cotton. So that's why I love spacing the coil out a little bit. It's less working with it to get the hot spots out. You get a better, cleaner. I think it's a better vape, in my opinion, space coils. But contact coils ain't bad either. It's your preference. You just got to be careful and mind your batteries, understand your coil building. And we'll get more in depth on that as the show goes on and everything. I'm having fun with all this coil building and stuff. What do you guys? Y'all think that's pretty cool? What we did today?
Yeah, I can't wait till I get my new wire in. I got all the Nichrome 80, but I only have a couple Canthal and stainless steel, so got more of that coming. That way I can do different builds.
Man, that banana cream's kicking butt. Hey, Matt, if you want to share that link in the chat if you want to, make it public, and then I'll put it on my ELR as well and make it public. And Scott, you can put it on your ELR and make it public.
Right.
With the same name, the Juicy Crew, Banana Cream and Juicy Crew. But it's really freaking banging. I mean, right off the shake. I mean, I can tell, that banana's forward, but it's still got those creams that are just laying right behind everything. It's just really, really nice, clean vape right there at that high percentage of flavoring with older flavorings. There you go. The Noisy Cricket is kick butt, but I don't recommend these for new people who are vaping and don't know how to build for your battery, because this is unregulated. You cannot stick this in your pocket whatsoever.
Nope.
Period. Because somehow or another, even with the dripper off of it, something's gonna touch the inside of that. So it might, you'll blow yourself up. And that's where everybody's messing up. They ain't watching what they're doing. They ain't firing it off. It gets stuck in their pocket, whatever. You got to be careful. Oh, there is a new mod that came out, guys. It's called the Artery Baton. And it's just a single button. It's regulated, but it's unregulated. It has the safety features on it. Heaven's Gifts has it for $50 right now, right around $50. And I think Mike Vapes was talking about it. You can get 15% off of that one with the code AMV15. You get 15% off of it also. And it's called the Artery Baton. And 5 clicks on, 5 clicks off. And it can hold, now check this out, 18650s, 2700s, 21700s, but you got to remember it's a single battery. So you got to build to 4.2 volts. You see what I'm saying? It's only a single battery. But that one, it's a, you can take the battery out. It doesn't have the internal battery. That's what I love about some of these new devices coming out. And I'm thinking about getting my stepson one of them, man. For real. But you got to build to your device and your batteries. And that's basically, you got to know your Ohm's law. But yeah, that noisy cricket kicks butt. I think they're $9 at 8vape.com. EIGHT.com. 8vape.
I love 8Vape.
I do too. I love 8vape.
Yeah. Jeff Lawson, I just pulled out my noisy cricket yesterday. It packs a punch with the correct build on it.
Exactly. Hell, let me take this sucker back off of here, man. Put it on that noisy cricket.
These guys were only $27 a pop.
Yeah.
The Geek Vape Nova mod.
Yep. And the noisy crickets were $5.
Yeah, I know. I didn't pick one up. I should have. But I like this one because like Hippy was saying, this one has the amps on it.
Yeah.
You can see how much amps you're drawing off your battery. I love that about some of the new devices. I wish they would put that on a lot of the devices now for these new builders, because that tells you how much battery life you actually can get. The lower those amps, the more your battery life is gonna be.
Sub vapes put in banana cream, juicy fruit. Yeah, that's my sort of vape.
It's just banging.
Yeah.
I mean, right off the shape.
Me, I like any kind of banana vape, but a lot of people don't like a banana.
But this one's so creamy and so good. I don't see any mutant. We'll see. I guarantee you I'll have this all vaped up within a week.
Bigfoot put in ohm meter is a must for the newbies.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
It is. It's a must.
Good call, Bigfoot. Good call. Hell yeah. Forgot to say that. Thank you, Bigfoot. Hell yeah, man. Well, I think it was a good show. What do you guys think?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I enjoyed it. I had fun.
I'll put those builds in my Velocity and share those pictures on the Hippy Vapes group after I get them on there, and tell you what it ohmed out at and everything, and so y'all can see. Join Hippy Vapes group on Facebook. Don't forget, join Simple Vapes. Join Krono Vapes on YouTube and ELR. And leave a like, comment below, subscribe to my channel. Oh, guys, I've almost hit that 1,000. I think I'm like 24 away from 1,000 now. 24 subscribers. I forgot what I'm at now, but it's getting real close. Check this out. I'm just gonna give y'all a little sneak preview what I'm gonna give away. I'm gonna put together a little beginner mixing kit. My very first, which is a used scale, but it's still in good condition. You see how nice and clean I kept this thing, and it still works. So I'm gonna throw a scale in. I'm gonna throw like 5 flavorings in that you can use single flavor, or you can make a recipe, and whoever wins, they can tell me what profile they would like. So like 5 flavorings, the scale, and maybe a 30 ml glass bottle, for a beginner mixing, Then I also have shiitake juice that I haven't even opened. I got Cinnamon from Shiitakes, and I got Mind Forge, which is a honeydew melon cream type vape. Hell yeah, I got them to give away when I hit that 1,000 subscribers, man. Shoot, I'm gonna build some coils. I still gotta build you two guys' coils and put them in the mail. I haven't had time to get to it. Seriously, I've been going like crazy. But yeah, man, stay tuned. Subscribe to everybody's channel. And remember, stay off them stinkies. Life is juicy. You know what I'm saying? Ain't it, guys? Ain't it fun to mix?
Yes, sir.
It's addicting.
It, and it can be overwhelming too. It's sometimes, but if you stick with your basics, hell yeah, you can't beat it. Mixing for pennies, man. It probably only cost
Yeah.
me like less than $1, for that 30 mil. Probably $1 for really $1 for that 60 mil, $1.25 for that 60 mil bottle of juice. You see what I'm talking about, people?
Once in a while, too, when you
Mixing's
start
fun.
mixing in that, you get yourself into a mixing block.
Yeah, that's not fun. Mixing's fun. It's a good stress reliever too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's stress relieving when I build wires and build coils. I love it. I'm gonna do more. I got to work on getting a better camera. Scott said he got him a new camera ordered, so we're talking new cameras so we can get down up and close. I noticed on my last video, my fingernails, my right hand's usually longer because I play guitar, people. So, but I cut them and cleaned them all up. Because they might getting up close, I really looking at my daggone fingers in that video. Like, damn.
That was my New Year's resolution this year. Last year was to quit smoking. This year is to stop biting my fingernails off. I think I'm doing pretty good.
Then if anybody has any questions, they could either ask here in chat, or if they're embarrassed, which you shouldn't be, to ask a question, you could contact us on Facebook. And me and Krono actually each have Instagram, so you could ask a question there if you want. Just figured I'd throw that out there to let people know.
Right.
Oh yeah, I'm
You
always
should never
happy to
be-
help.
You should never be embarrassed to ask a question. There's no such thing as a stupid question. It's better to be safe than sorry.
Definitely.
Definitely. All agreed on that. And like we always say, don't get caught up in the drama and the hype. There's always somebody out there who's gonna try to start drama. It's nice to leave comments under people's recipes, but if you look at that recipe and it's got like 10 flavorings in it and it's only like 7% flavoring, don't knock it until you try it. If you ain't got the ingredients
Right.
and you have not tried it, well, you don't leave a nasty comment underneath there. That's just wrong. What's wrong with you people? We stay away from all that drama. We who cares, man? Y'all stick with that drama. Ain't gonna happen
Yeah.
to me.
I open the window up and let it float on out.
Another thing too, if you're on ELR, I'm gonna throw this out like Truckin' Vapes did on Pippa's show Saturday. If you're looking on ELR, you see somebody's recipe, don't be afraid to leave a comment and ask why they used a certain flavor.
Exactly.
They'll tell you.
Yeah. Exactly. And we're all prodigies of Fresh 03 and all them. We are. Everybody watched Fresh 03 when they still watching Fresh 03. Hell yeah. Don't forget about Fresh 03 on Saturday. And he didn't have a show last week. Maybe he'll have one this week. I don't get to watch too many of the shows because, I got a life,
Yeah.
Even though I am on SSI, I still got things to do,
And Bigfoot put a good comment in there too. Don't sub flavors either. Because
Yeah,
you won't get the same flavor. Nowhere near it.
exactly.
Nope.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, I was so happy the other week because Addy Tooney commented on, I forget what recipe it was, but he said, "This looks like an awesome mix, my friend." I was like, yes.
Hell yeah. Addie's my hero. Hell yeah. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to get off here. We're going to close the show and everything. I hope it was a lot of good information and helped some people out. And telling you that daggone banana cream recipe with all them, actually it's tasting really good. So y'all go check that recipe out, mix it, and tell me what you think. Leave a comment under all three of our, we'll all have it on our ELR link. And like I said, subscribe to all our channels and everything because the Juicy Crew, man, is kicking butt. You better watch out. We got a lot coming up. But y'all have a good one and everything. Y'all have a wonderful, groovy afternoon. And be watching all of us because we're going to be throwing recipes out, ain't we, guys? We're gonna be
I got one coming out tomorrow.
Yeah. So watch out, man. Hell yeah. So y'all have a good one, everybody. Peace. Love
Love
and harmony.
and harmony.
Hell yeah, man. Y'all have a good one, everybody.
Like Jeff Lawson says, help people. Don't
Hey.
hinder them.
There you go. That's right.
Rock on.
Rock on, man. Rock on. Yeah. Best buds forever. Juicy crew. Juicy crew.
Juicy.
Later, y'all. Have a good one.
Peace.